This is the second one. Hello, Friday. This is another live, Friday live. So let me know who's gonna be first in this live. Just gonna correct this and then we're gonna start it in actually second. So today I'm gonna talking about power of forgiveness. Power of forgiveness. I'm gonna share my actual story. I'm gonna share my my point of view about actually the situation that I had about 4 or 5 years ago regarding the forgiveness. Witam Ewa, witam na live'iku. Angielski live i lecimy kolejny. So the power of forgiveness. Why it is so important to forgive? Why is so? What actually? I'm gonna tell you in the details what actually happened. Like I said, 4 years ago, about 5 years ago, regarding forgiveness. Why this is so important? Because sometimes we hold it that. Remember, the negative emotions, we hold it inside. And sometimes we can carry that emotions for 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, sometimes for all our life. And then that's negative emotions. That actually emotions is inside. And what actually happened, that emotions, that negative emotions, it got influence on our behavior. So the situation that happened in my life 5 years ago, I was holding that negative emotion inside of me for about 2 years. And then I was that time I remember I was struggling in the work, I was struggling in my private life, and life didn't go well how it was supposed to, and I was looking for things to change. I was looking for situation to change, and I didn't know what to do. And I was reading a lot of books about personal development. So I find that book. I can't remember now the name of the book, but I was reading about the forgiveness. How important is forgiveness? And when I was actually finding that subject, I was reading about forgiveness, and then I was looking for actually someone to help me with forgiveness, forgive to other people. The people were just actually I hold that negative emotion inside of me. And what actually happened, I was finding one of meditation. Hello Maciej. And I was finding one of the meditation, and then what's happened with this meditation. And when I actually get this meditation and I will start practice, and that meditation take about half an hour, and that negative emotion what I actually had regarding that person is actually I was releasing. And that actually day when I actually did that, because I only did first time, I did after second and third time, but the first time it was more powerful than ever. And then I was feeling that day, I remember I was actually feeling like completely different person. I was feeling like, the load I was carrying for 2 years on my back, I was like stones or something really, really heavy. I was actually feeling like I was dropping that on the floor. And I was completely different, because that load is actually coming out of my body. And since that time, actually my life started to change, because I released that emotion, that negative emotion. Because remember, everything what we carrying, that positive or negative, we carrying inside. And sometimes we think it's not have influence, it's not affect us, but affect us all the time. Doesn't really matter if it's positive, if it's negative. If it's obviously negative, it's gonna have negative influence. Obviously, if it's positive, it's gonna be positive. But many of us, we hold that negative emotion inside. Like I said, sometimes we hold it for many years. Because when I actually drop this negative emotion, I feel relief. I feel so much better. I never felt that in my life. I never feel that good with my actual body. I never feel that. So that was something amazing. Because then, like I said, that load was actually dropping, and then I was feel actually free. So that meditation was about, like, I was lie down, and the person who was actually talking in that meditation, so he says, imagine you just putting through your head is just clear water coming to your body, and then clear that your whole system. So clear your legs, clear your actually arms. So imagine that clear water coming through your body and actually take this very dirty water, yeah, because that's what he said. The dirty water is actually described as that negative emotion, and then through that negative water, that dirty water coming out of my body, and just through that clear water coming to my body and stay in my body, I'm telling you, everything actually changed, because I was so feel so good. So if you have anything towards some people, if it's maybe is your part of your family, maybe, or your ex-husband, maybe is anyone who you feel you actually been with, maybe someone maybe hurt you, but remember, it's not about them, it's about you to feel relief, it's about you to feel better, because then you can do step in your life, then you're gonna feel much better, and then you're gonna have much more energy, because you're not gonna carry the load. Imagine if you want a running marathon, if you want to running even 5 or 10k, if you have load in your back, how far you can go, how far you can run with 20 or 30 or 40 kilo in your back. I don't think you can run long distance, but if you actually drop this 20 or 30 or 40 kilos, you can run unlimited time. You can run, and you're never gonna be tired. That's why many of us, where we get like 30 or 40, 50s, we feel tired, because we carrying that load for years, because we don't want to forgive, because ego, that's the ego hold us. Ego don't want to tell us, ego tell, I'm not gonna forgive him because he's a bad person. But remember, it's not about them, it's about you. It's about you to feel relief, it's about you to feel better. That's all about. Even if you forgive that person, you don't need talking with that person even one day. But as long as you forgive that person, then you're gonna feel better, because that negative emotion is gonna go. That's negative, that dirty water from your body is gonna going out, and then you can start your journey. You're gonna have much better energy, because your body, when you produce energy, remember, body try keep you in a balance. But if that negative emotion, because remember, that negative emotions, what you have inside, that energy cost you energy. Remember, because body always looking for the balance, yeah. But if that balance is actually, that the negative emotions is affect, yeah, that negative emotion affected your energy, you're gonna feel less and less energy soon as you not clear it. But when you clear it, then you're gonna have tremendous energy. You're gonna actually even sleep sometimes 4, 5, 6 hours, and you're gonna feel much more better, because you're gonna have that energy what you do wasted before. So this is so really important, guys. So if you got someone from your life, from your, like I said, parents, maybe family, or maybe someone you've been before, I recommend you to try that. I know it's not easy. It's not easy to forgive, because you have to face in the fear, you have to face in the ego, you have to face in a lot of things. It's not easy to forgive, but remember, it's all about you. It's about you to feel better. So guys, if you just join me now, I'm gonna drink the water. So I'm gonna drink it for everyone who watching this live, because in my opinion, it's really important. A lot of people hold it, like I said, hold it for years and years and years, and then they wonder why the life not change, why they feel bad, why they feel how they feel. Because if you're carrying that emotion, if you're carrying that negative emotion, how you want to feel? You want to feel better. You're not gonna feel better, because you're carrying that negative emotion inside of you. So you can have a lot of things around you. You can buy things. You can buy materialistic things, but you're not gonna change. Why? Because problem is inside is emotions, negative emotion inside of you. So you can buy anything, you can buy a new car, you can buy a new home, you can buy anything, but you're nothing gonna change. You know why? Because those things gonna be temporary. That things only repair temporary your mood, so which is gonna be maybe months, 2, 3, whatever, but then you're gonna come back to the same. You're gonna come back to the same. So remember, always source is inside. So take that energy. You don't need that. You don't need that negative energy inside of you. This is like a load. This is like a rubbish. This is like a. It's not rubbish. This is like a garbage. Yeah, that's the proper word. Yeah, garbage. So garbage. If you take this garbage out, then you're gonna feel released. That's the main thing. Okay, guys. Drinking. Because every time I'm talking, I want to drink all the time. So guys, if you're watching now, please share this live, leave the comment, and I wish you fantastic weekend. I wish you a fantastic time, and I'm gonna see you next time. So next time is gonna probably Sunday, but I'm gonna let you know, guys. Thank you for watching, thank you for sharing. Stay safe, take care, bye.